Petunia, and back. We brought the key. We're opening the cell right now. And welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Last time we rescued 10 Punies. And also got the blue key, which we are using now. And we're all up to 100 now. Big bro! Ah, and sentimental music plays. We'll be hearing this music quite a bit throughout this playthrough, just saying. Little Petunia, are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? I totally forgot what voices I gave them yesterday. I'm fine. Thank heavens. Hey, big bro, I have something for you. I meant to give this to you sooner, but mushrooms are your favorite, aren't they, big bro? But, well, this one kinda got dried out. Oh, nasty. Mistake he wasn't. I'm sorry. No. No, I think he's gonna like KO. TKO. Rip Punio. Big brother, are you okay? Give me a hug, Petunia. Okay, Punio, come on, don't get all mushy. Everyone's there. None from the Punies, Punio. Just a sweet gesture is all. There's nothing. And with that happy reunion out of the way, 90 Punies have joined your party. Now we have 101 Dalmatians, I mean Punies. So, we shall continue on. We have a lot left. So if you think, hey, we rescued the Punies, we're almost at the end. Nope. Not even close to being done, because we have a lot to do to actually get to the end. Actually, I think it'll be faster to just go down this pipe straight away. I mean, we could go talk to the Puny Elder, but why? Why talk to the Puny Elder if we don't have to? That'll just kill way too much time. Now, this is where the Puny mechanic gets really frustrating, and you can immediately see why. Because we missed, looks like 6. And for some reason, these 6 just didn't get across for some reason. So you just have to keep trying until you get them all across. So yeah, this mechanic is just a teensy bit grating when you have 100. When you have 10, it's not too bad. 100, that's kind of a lot to maneuver. So, not a fan. I don't know if it's just me also, I've been meaning to point this out, but I've been noticing a lot of lag in the recording. So, I hope it's not too bad. Again, I'm using a different computer because of hard drive limitations. AKA, on my main computer, I'm running out of space. So I'm using a second computer. Also because of RAM, I'm wanting to divide up stuff. So this Pyder is kind of a jerk. We have to actually use Cooper to reach him. Like so. But they make all the Punies fall off the ledge. Wow, this is really lagging on my end. It's not just like, you know, in the game, it's like actually lagging for me. That is not good. So, it's probably just because this GameCube is a dinosaur. But I hope it's not anything more serious like capture equipment dying. Okay, sort of blocked that, I suppose. You kind of have to get into the swing of things. So this is actually a perfect setup because we can finish them both off this turn. That just kind of worked out. I wasn't planning that at all. I'm not going to go get the Punies. You'll see why in a little bit. Also, you can jump for him. Don't do that. Just don't. You have a second Pyder here. So if you jump to do a first strike, then you'll miss the second Pyder. So it's just easier to just wait. Okay, and that Thunder Rage, this is the optimal place to use it if I do say so myself. Because you wreck the Pyders, because it does 5 damage, they all have 5 HP, and I think this is the biggest Pyder group you'll actually encounter in the entire game. So this is, ow, this is the damage dodge badge for the partners. And now we can safely get all the Punies back because, well, to put it bluntly, all the pirates are gone. And this is a star piece, I forgot about this one. But something I didn't forget about is this wall, which is looking kind of peely if you notice. Voila! In we go. Yeah, it's lagging on my end too, so it's not the capture equipment, it's just lagging. For some reason, the game is just a teensy bit laggy. I don't remember it being that way, but again, it's probably just because my console's so ancient. I forget how much the Ice Storm does, I think it might be 5 also. Again, HP during this is pretty good. And here, there's actually a text box. What the heck? Mario, there's somebody here. Try talking to him. Hey, it's Jabble. Why are you hiding back there? Whoa, Jabby, not good. That little fella's gonna get mixed up in my sock. I suppose I can't go disciplining him. He's just a kid after all. He is just a kid, Mario. Maybe we should, you know, take it easy on him. If you say no, let's get him, he'll disappear as far as you know for the rest of the game. I wonder what his deal is. He seems so lonely, like he's watching us secretly, you know? Yeah, he almost looks like a little lost kitty cat. Looking for a home. Aw, too cute. Oh, that was Gambella, not Punio. Hey, you don't think he wouldn't want to join us, would he? Young Jabby silently nodded his head. It appears you have a new ally. I heard rumors from Madame Flurry to them Jabbies. Yeah, the word is out, Mario can win over the hearts of everyone. Dude. Tell you, as a people person and a salesman, I must say I'm more than a little jealous. So, in essence, what this means is our numbers are actually up to, what? Why did the number drop so much? You, slackers. But our numbers are essentially up to 1 of 2, not that Jabble contributes a whole lot to the fighting. Can you tell why I hate this section of the game? This is my least favorite section next to Chapter 4 and 7. And that's because the Punies AI is just awful. It is awful. It makes what would be a fairly easy area a complete chore because you constantly have to backtrack because they don't follow you. For some reason, they're even less responsive than a lot of Pikmin, and that's not saying a whole lot. Okay, got all 101 into this room. And we have more Jabbies to deal with. 100 this time. It's 100 Jabby Squadron. Charge! Come on, Mario. Again, there's a random chance that you can lose, and if you do lose, just go back and try again. And frankly, it looks like we will win. And it's actually not uncommon to lose a few Punies in this fight. And also, they'll perk right up after the battle, so don't worry about the numbers dropping. Whoa, we beat him! KO'd every last Jabby here. Now let's destroy the Jabby Fortress Hive. Also, I should point out there are long periods of silence is probably because I'm clearing my throat and I just muted the microphone. For some reason, my allergies are really flaring up. I have no clue why. But yeah, these battle transitions are like really laggy today. I'm noticing it more today than I had previously. It's just a little bit of a shame. Yeah, just a quick hammer. See if I can actually do the stylish again. There we go. So yeah, that's how it's done. So yeah, the piranhas are basically the only enemy that you would probably want to use Koops for. So, in my opinion, it's really not worth the turn switch. Unless you turn switch before the battle, and then it would be worth it. In any case, is this the one? Okay, if we put the Puny Orb here, it does nothing. So it's actually later. A little bit later on. I did not mean to actually get in a fight with this guy, because there are actually 4 of them, and we have nothing that actually would help us, except Quake Hammer, of course, because Quake Hammer is good against everything, basically. Also, Quake Hammer doesn't affect the Pythers. So, like, I guess you could qualify it comparably to Levitate in Pokemon. Lucky. That's, I think, the first on-screen time we've seen it activate. But anyway, it's like how it's very sporadic what can actually levitate in Pokemon. Apparently, yeah, that is a problem. That's like, I think it was like in one stream I was watching that was like Magneton that didn't have levitate, despite the fact that it's clearly floating, and it just like blew the person's mind. It's like, how does this not have levitate? But in any case, put Puny Orb in as such, and it's a trap, and the pipe appears. What just happened? Whoa. Where'd they come from? Man, you guys are dense. Brilliant little trap, huh? Boy, did you bite on it. Saw you sticking that silly stone in pedestal, so I made a fake one. Awesome. I mean, I knew it was great, but seeing you fall for it really gives me a warm fuzzy. Talk about complete idiots. You guys are so dumb it hurts. Anyway, with you fools out of the picture, I can take my time hunting the crystal star. See ya. Laters. That was my phone. What do we do? We have to find a way out of here. But what can we do? Well, I can get out, luckily for you. This isn't good, Mario. We've got to do something. Think of something. I'm counting on you. 2 o'clock. Who could be uploading on 2 o'clock? I don't know. Hit the switch. Oh. Hey, check these out. I swear I've seen these decorated columns before. Huh? Did you feel that? That crazy shaking? What in the world was that? Sun, Moon, Puny, Star. That is the same combination in Frankly's place, if I'm not mistaken. So, we have to make our way back to that place with the things. Real talk, I don't remember exactly where that was. My memory is kind of failing me right now on where that actually is. I think it was to the right of here. Again, some things are weird like that in games where, like, Chapter 5, I pretty much know Chapter 5 like the back of my hand for some reason. Chapter 6 is the same way. But for some reason, the Great Boggly Tree just... I won't say it boggles my mind, but then it's like, okay, well, it's called the Great Boggly Tree, of course it does. But I think it's this way. And... yes, we are right. Or I'm right, technically. Again, this is the same combination in Frankly's place, if I'm not mistaken. Match, and... things are about to unfold in more ways than one. Lol, puns. Okay, there's a suspicious X. X marks the spot, as the saying goes. And we're on our first typo of the game. You got a Super Boots. Yeah. That makes sense. Hey there, I'm Toadette. Congratulations on getting the Super Boots. These cool kicks power the jump attacks. You'll be able to use new techniques, so let's practice, okay? If you press A in the right moment when jumping, you'll perform a spin jump. Timing is everything. It's a ground pound. They call it a spin jump, but it is a ground pound. Wow, that was perfect. You're natural. Want to try again? Okay, that's a super. Looks like you mastered spin jump. You can smash these spots like this with your spin jump. We can also find star pieces like in the original. Ooh boy, that's gonna be a thing. I've been contemplating showing all the star pieces this time. Kind of going for 100%. But I've also been like, I'll probably never want to play the game again if I ever do go for all the star pieces, so I'm a little bit torn. But then again, if all the slowdowns any indication, I probably won't get another chance because my GameCube is obviously showing signs of not really working. Hence all the lag. Whoops. That's a charge badge. I guess we might as well pick it up. It's not something I personally use because it just wastes a turn, if you ask me. Okay, that was weird. We'll drop in from above. That's what I'll try next. See if that lands us on the platform. Okay, there we go. Oops. And voila. Charge. Charge takes 1 DP. Yeah, 1. So it's not great. It's not terrible, but it just doesn't fit into my playstyle. It's like people who use like Sandstorm or Rain Dance or Confusion and Pokemon. Confuse, right? That's what I'm trying to say. It just feels like a waste of return to me, and I know it's not a waste of return because it's, you know, a viable strategy to confuse your opponent. But I also can't help but feel like, for me personally, it doesn't fit into my playstyle. That's all I'm saying. If you want, I'm not into competitive Pokemon. It's just, to me, kind of a weird, like, crossing a line. I don't like competitive anything, really. Like, when any game is super competitive. You did it! Yeah! Now we can get out of here! Like, Overwatch competitive is just not fun, but Overwatch just, you know, casual is actually a lot of fun. But the ranked mode, I haven't even tried ranked because I'm only level 18, but I've heard nightmare stories about ranked being like super broken because just people basically it's just not fun because there's too much pressure. And that's how I feel about all games. Like, I appreciate the competitive scenes of video games like Fighters or Pokemon, but at the same time, I do admit it does, in my opinion, detract from my personal enjoyment when I'm trying to actually compete against other people. In any case, we are now in this room. There's probably something hidden here, except we already checked this room, so there isn't anything hidden here. And we are good to go. We have rescued all of the Punies, except one. Oh, there we go. And we are good to go. For now. Next time... Well, actually, no, what I'm gonna do is we clear out this hole, and we have to use the Puny Orb. This will take a while, if the last room was any indication, so we will start down here. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.